Yo, what is up, my fiends? My lean, mean, green fiends. Daddy's back, and I'm sorry I cooked you guys for so long. Let's get right into the spice of the Lair Darkness. Let me click it with it. Lair Darkness, Predaplant, Bystial, right? So 3 Biblisp. I love this ratio. It's great because it has this effect procs every time it's sent to the grave for cost or for effect. Anytime you get this guy into the graveyard, could be a Foolish Burial, could be a potential Branded Fusion. We'll talk about that later. It goes off and it searches out your the rest of your engine for Predaplant. It's just a 6-card Predaplant engine with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's talk about the rest of it, right? Or for Scorpio, you get this added to your hand from Biblisp usually, but if you just hard open it, you could normal summon it, pitch any specific monster. That's why we're pretty monster heavy because of this guy. So you could run more hand traps if you want, if you don't care, because you could just use it for fodder for Scorpio. And then he special summons a Predaplant, which it could be Biblisp, but no, you're doing Darlingtonia Cobra. And then Darlingtonia Cobra procs when it's special summoned, and it adds any polymerization or fusion spell card. So that could be Super Poly. That also could be Branded Fusion. Again, more of that later. Maxi's like pretty much the standard hand trap besides Nibiru. Don't need to talk about Maxi. Arima, you pitch him and you search out Lair of Darkness. If you guys don't know what Lair of Darkness does, what the fuck are you doing here? You get to tribute your opponent's monsters for cost, and it's a dark type, or dark type. Everything becomes dark attribute on the field, and you have these mandatory effective tokens being special summoned on the end phase. So if there's 3 tokens and it was or 3 tributed monsters and it was your turn, you get 3 tokens. If it was your opponent's turn and you tributed 3 of their monsters, or they did, they get 3 tokens. So this is what the whole deck kind of revolves around. You'll see it. I don't need to talk about it. You guys fucking know what this shit does. We'll come back to Fallen Albaz. Kaiser Glider really fits with this Lair of Darkness because it's a quick effect tribute. So you could, on your opponent's turn, if you have Lair of Darkness out, tribute one of their monsters and ruin their fucking day. Again, don't always click yes to this effect of the attack. It's not going to come up too often. You just make your attack equal to one of your opponent's monsters. Again, if they have something that's anything less than 24, do not do it. Do not do it. Sometimes it just also isn't worth proccing an extra monster effect or activating an extra monster effect for no reason. Let's go into the Bystial package. 1 Magnemud, pretty straightforward. Searches any dragon in your deck. End phase, so that could include Diabolos, and that could include Kaiser Glider, which is sometimes the strat if you have Lair of Darkness up. If you have Lair of Darkness up, I almost always would search Kaiser Glider, and not always Diabolos. We'll talk about the rest of the Lubellion. You pitch him, you grab one of the mentioned Bystials. If he's in the grave, you tribute over one of your dudes to bring him out, and then he brings out your one of the best continuous spells in the game in Branded Regained. If a Lair Dark is banished, you get to put that into the corresponding deck. It could be you or your opponent, and you draw one off of that. So you plus off of something getting banished once per turn. Pretty cool. And then if your opponent summons a monster and you got a Bystial in your grave, you bring it back out. So it could be Magnemud or Druis Worm. So very, very solid cards. Druis Worm also, just when it's sent from the field to grave, you get to send a special summon monster near target. Send a special summon monster. So very good card, pretty cracked. That's why it's at 1. Excuse me. And then let's talk about Diabolos. Not really as good as you think. That's why I keep him at 1. He's still great in Lair of Darkness. He could be special summoned out here. He is untargetable and cannot be tributed. And he gets to special summon himself from the hand or the grave if he was there. If a dark monster gets tributed, so that could be Lubellion tributing over the Bystials here. That brings out Diabolos if he was in your hand or grave, right? That could be Arima tributing another monster to search out Diabolos. And by other monster, it has to be one of yours, and then you special summon Diabolos from hand. You guys kind of get the idea. And Nibiru is pretty straightforward. It's also a potential Branded Fusion target, so we'll talk about that later. Also could be sent off of or for Scorpio. also could be summoned off of Monster Gate, which is cool too. So we'll breeze through. Harpies is pretty straightforward. Foolish Burial is pretty straightforward. You could send this guy, proc his effect, send Diabolos, just have him in there. Just Lubellion, just have him in there. Lots of good targets for that. Monster Gate is a luxury card, not super necessary if you want to cut this deck number down. It's pretty good. You get to tribute one of your opponent's monsters with Lair up, special summon a card, so that's why it's pretty good. Our a summonable monster card, so it can't be Lubellion. So that's why we're pretty low on the hand traps besides Nibiru and Maxi. Special summoning a free Nibiru isn't bad because it's 3k, but typically that's what happens in decks like that run Monster Gate or Reasoning. You don't want too many hand traps for this effect to go off, but you don't need it. If you guys feel like you don't need it, don't want to craft it, you don't have to use this. Lightning Storm is pretty straightforward since we're going second. Back row removal is super important, as well as the Evenly, because again, this deck could clear that front row, fusion some super poly that front row. It's never really an issue. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, let's go on to Branded Fusion and Fall of Alabaz. You're sending this. This is the best branded card. If you guys don't know, you're just sending this you're using this to send Fall of Alabaz with the corresponding light or dark monster. If it's a light monster, you're getting out this guy. If it's dark, it's this guy. Usually it's going to be the Albion branded, which gets you to into your Mirror Jade. Both of these do, but in this deck, it's usually just this guy off of these two. It could be this and Lubellion or this and Nibiru. So, and then this, and then Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's pretty straightforward. One of the most cracked fusion. You guys should know what it does by now. So Fallen Alabaz also acts like another super poly where you could discard any card and you get to fusion summon something, and that opens the door to pretty much all this extra deck. And it could be like your other super poly targets, which again lets you fusion summon any monster from your extra deck with using both monsters from your field. So these are kind of the same, except super poly, is unchainable, super fast, spell speed 12 or whatever the fuck, and you got your targets here in Mudragon, Garura. Also Starving Venom is very good with Lair up. Everything becomes dark, and Triffy Overtum is also amazing because again everything's dark, and you could use tokens, which happens pretty frequently, as you'll see in the replays. Yeah, Greedy Venom Fusion is also very doable if you have a Predaplant out. Usually it's going to be done off of the Predaplant Verte Anaconda. Please run this. It's pretty mandatory in a super poly deck, and you just get to send the corresponding fusion spell to the grave to activate it. And again, it's a Predaplant, so it lets you go into Greedy Venom Fusion even, or Chimera Rafflesia, or Ambulomelides. These two aren't super necessary. Chimera Rafflesia searches you a super poly the standby after it's sent to the grave, so it's pretty neat. Thrust is pretty straightforward. Lair of Darkness we talked about this. Mass Change is spicy. That's the last thing we didn't really talk about, was the Master Dark Law in here. You have all these cards, dark cards that are level 5 or lower, that you could you discard a card and you target it and it becomes Dark Law. It could even be a maxi if Lair of Darkness is up. It could also be your Lair of Darkness token, so it's really cracked, especially if they use the maxi and you bring this guy out, you get to banish a card from their hand for free. So call by is pretty straightforward. Maxi, it really, really kind of fucking hurts sometimes. You're not special summoning that often, or like that much, I should say, but it's still pretty nice. You could even make an argument to run Cross out, just because we run Maxi. You don't need to run Ash, but maybe you could if you're not running Monster Gate. And also, by the way, you probably don't need to Nibiru. This is meta dependent. You don't always need this. You'll always have light targets with Lubellion or Kaiser Glider, by the way, so for your branded fusion. So how long did this one take? Okay, cool. The second take, guys, because the first one took fucking 19 minutes and I was just talking. One last thing is the ratios of this branded beast and regain. If you feel yourself keep opening, you keep having them and they're glued to your hand, like your fucking Bandit Keith, then Albion could help you fix those hands, but not super necessary in this type of deck. So if you guys are sticklers for 40 cards, you could totally take these Nibirus out if you want. Maybe one of the Fallen of Alabazes, but I think 2 is like fine right now. And then I feel like 2 Nibirus, but what I've been working on so far. So Chaos Angel is the last thing to talk about. I mean, it comes up sometimes. These are 4s, which pair with the 6s, including the Kaiser Glider or the Bystials. Some of the fuckers here are level 2s. No, they're not. Never mind. Anyway, 4s and 6s make this guy, and if you have a light and a dark, then you get the cracked version of this dude. Can't be destroyed, almost like a towers. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the motherfucking gameplays. Oh yeah, also just want to let you know, the flexing you guys, yeah, I'm second stage. That's why I'm making this video. It got me to the second stage, don't worry. This deck works. I don't have that much DP score because I want to touch grass, and I'm home with my family, and I want to spend time with them, so fuck this event. So yeah, no pressure to go on, you know, to the replays. You guys could fuck off if you want, but anyway, back to the replays. Alrighty, here's the older version of the deck where I'm running Triantis. This guy Maxies me. Fuck this Maxi. You guys see what I mean here? You guys see what I mean here? Lubellion, grab out Truest Worm. Arimata, grab out Lair. This gives me free fodder, but I tribute over their Fenrir with Kaiser Glider is what I'm talking about. This card's cracked in this deck. Bring that dude out. Link these two into a Verte Anaconda. Biblis effect. They're going to try to IDP to bring this guy back and banish 2 plant monsters on the field. I have a Druis Worm, so I'm not going to let him do that. So I'm going to banish my own Biblis so he can't IDP. Biblis effect still goes off, so I get Bufolicula. Don't worry about this too much, you guys. I'll make a separate Predaplant pure layer type of deck without the Bystials. But essentially I could use this to Pendulum Summon. You guys could put this 2 together, right? 2 and 2. I got a 0 and 8 skill. And then I'm able to now bring out my Lubellion. And Druis Worm lets me send one of those fuckers. Goodbye. Bring out Beast. And now I'm able to use this effect to Fusion Summon both of these guys off into Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. Which is pretty cool. But really we're just trying to use this Triantis effect to put Predaplant counters all over the field. Again, a very Predaplant specific type of strategy. You're not going to be doing this at all if you're not running Triantis. Don't worry about this, you guys. I will put this guy's attack to 0. I will use Verte Anaconda's effect now to make our pretty much our boss monster, Predaplant Triffier Overdom, and it gains attack based off of all the original attack of the cards with Predaplant counters on the field, so that's why this fucker is at 92. It's over 9,000. Oh, right? So, yeah, sent that guy to the fucking shallow realm. All right, on to the next. All right, welcome back to a little bit of a scary DragonLink board that we got here, but don't worry, we got the Lightning Storm. Like I said, Harpy's that back. I'll get that shit out of here. Lair of Darkness. All right, all right, all right. Tribute one of their guys for cost with the Monster Gate. That's what I'm talking about. Get a Biblis. It's all right. Not bad. Not bad. We take that. And here we're able to Biblisp into Relinquished Anima. So you kind of see the utility behind this card. Why I even run this. It's for the Biblis specifically. It could also be for Droll if you run that. Speaking of which, get fucked, kid. So anyway, I target this guy. He's going to Bystial. He doesn't understand how this works. So the Druis Worm is going to get sent to the graveyard because the effect already went off since it's not negated. Bye! He didn't know how that worked. So I offer Scorpio into Darlington Cobra, but it's not going to grab me Super Poly because I'm Drolled. So I have to hard link these into Verte Anaconda, use Verte's effect, mill that Super Poly, and then I'm able to make Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. It's a very, very good card, especially with Predaplant. Verte Anaconda, you'll always be able to make this, especially if they got like a dark monsters level 8 or higher. Very, very common. Is this original level, but it could be a dark affected by a Lair of Darkness. So that's something worth mentioning, because yeah, it's pretty much any 8 or higher, level 8 or higher monster with Verte Anaconda can make this card. So it can make, you guys saw in the last matchup, can make their attack 0 and you fucking ding them straight to the face. It's got recursion. It can bring itself back. Anyway, get fucked with this called by. And you can see here, I've been holding on to this Kaiser Glider for the right moment, No, I'm going to let you get that guy off. Let me wait for this Red MD. Get this shit out of my face. Tribute for cost. My opponent's pretty mad, rightfully so. So, get fucked, kid. Alright, so Master Duel Experience, this guy maxing me right off the top. So I'm just going to normal, do Arm Effect, draw a card, then put Lair up afterwards so they don't get a special summon off of that. So -1 for no reason. Again, this is a going second deck, so they made me go first. So I was like, what the fuck are you playing, dude? Dogmatika. I'm like, okay, well, we're chilling. Oh, fuck. He fucking popped the Super Poly when I had the Lair up. Motherfucker. Or I would have just cleared his board. We would have been chilling. But I still had a Druid's Worm and Beast up. So here, I get rid of my own Arma. That's why I love Arma with the Bystials. You always get them out. He's going to do this Dogmatika shit. I'm going to try to draw one. He ashes me. Okay, dude. I'm going to pop this guy so he doesn't not able to Ritual Summon. He doesn't have the levels for it. He's going to draw 2 extra ones. He's going to attack me for 15. I made a mistake here with the Druid's Worm. I could have popped this one and then sent the other one. And he's tributed so he gets, or I tributed so he gets an extra token. But I'm playing the long game, right? I got the Super Poly. I'm going to try to grab another one. He has a second Ash. Whatever. Fuck you. Get rid of this Nibiru. Here's our boss monster again. Predaplant Triffirovertum. You're going to see this guy a lot. There's a reason why he's on the fucking thumbnail of the last video. This is our boss monster. You might think it's Darkus Diabolos or Lord of the Lair. No, it is not. It is this guy. And what the fuck, Gil Jojo? What? Alright. Alright. This guy is pretty confident. Pretty fucking confident. He has Albazoa. I have to carefully pick what I want to send to the grave. I made a mistake of sending this Lubellion and the Albion. It should have been one or the other. Albion goes off so I get the Branded Fusion. But now I'm not able to Branded Fusion because both of my Branded Fusion targets are in the grave. With the fusion targets, I should say. Anyway, top deck Kaiser Glider. Get rid of that Albazoa. So again, 4K godlike boss monster loses to Kaiser Glider because it tributes for cost. And I am 250 shy of game because I made that misplay of sending the Lubellion to grave with the Albion. If I would have sent any other fusion, I would have been able to Branded Fusion and just have another monster out here and attack him for a game. So I prolonged my own game. I was a little new to the Branded Fusion engine at this point, but just to let you guys know what you could have done in that differently in this situation. But I'm chilling even if he gets Albazoa again, which he does. He shouldn't be able to kill me with this token up too. He only has the one card. I lose 16. Well, we could take that. We could take that. So what do I top deck? Not bad. Not fucking bad, bro. Nice. So we grab out the Magnemite, and I'm able to search out any dragon again, except he's going to imperm me because he knows it's going to be a Kaiser Glider to tribute over his Albazoa. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Bring out the boy Lubellion with the regained, walling up. Like, he's not going to fucking kill me. And I got the Beast here to pop his dude if he does. What the fuck? Lava Golem jump scare. Bring back Magnemite. Now I'm getting that effect off. Going to tribute that guy. Pop him. He's not going to do nothing. He almost scared me with the evenly here. But important, I brought back the Albion. So now your boy's got a Branded Fusion target. Also, 3 monsters got tributed that turn because of the Lava Golem. 2 and then my Beast. I'm going to take 1k from there. It's getting a little close, but it doesn't matter. Game's over. I got Branded Fusion. I send the typical targets of what you would see probably. If it's not going to be Nibiru, it's going to be Lubellion and Fallen Alabaz. Bring this douche out, whatever. Some people think he's a douche. Bring out Mirror Jade. The other somewhat boss monster. We're not always going at him, but yeah, when he's on the board, it's not looking good for your homies, right? For your opponents. It's pretty much over. Over a tum. 1, 2, attack with his own Lava Golem. And the token for game. So that was a longer one. Everything else should be relatively shorter here, guys. But don't worry, it's a decklist video, so it's gonna be probably a little bit of a longer one. But yeah. Anyway, on to the next, our next victim. So this was interesting. I made Douche go first, and he set one and passed. Maxied me immediately. Let's see if we can OTK him. Get rid of that back row. So I think this guy is playing some type of oh, he ashes me. I'm like, okay, so the thrust is not going off. That's like, okay, I guess. I still am able to Lubellion. But yeah, so my guess is that this is Labrynth. I don't know what the fuck they could have opened. I think I do see the shit toggled. So like I think they do have like a furniture piece in hand. So they draw one. They're gonna draw another because I'm gonna bring out guy here. Also, I didn't super Diabolos. So I don't think I attributed dark, did I? Yeah, not yet. I had a choice to do Magnemite, but I was like, nah, let me chill on that. I'm just gonna set the super poly and like see what's up. Like I said, I made the right call. It is douche festery over here. I can't talk too much shit. I'm a Labrynth player myself, but I don't know what's going on. And yeah, but here I knew they're gonna crumble here with this, so I'm like, oh, I know my super poly is gonna go off here. So banish that furniture to prevent it from getting revived from grave. Send the Biblisp. Fusion out the Greedy Venom Fusion, because I know if he chooses to pop this, I'm able to banish the Diabolos in grave and bring him back. So I'm fine with that. Magnemite. He pops a Magnemite. Totally fine. Biblisp effect goes off. Okay. Cypher here. Gamma goes out. I beat over it. That's fine. I tribute over this guy. It's a risky call. But because it was a dark monster, it brings out Diabolos, and I tribute one of that dude to hand loop him for 1. That goes away. My opponent has nothing. Nada. Eat shit, motherfucker. So if you guys... I'm sorry, I'm overtired. I'm a mean motherfucker right now. All right. Let's keep the punishment going. All right, so we're going first again. Not my choice. Never is my choice. Very curious what my opponent is playing. I'm just going to Arima, grab a Lair. I got a pretty good, first hand here because I'm able to Magnemite. Again, I love Arima with these Bystials. It's always a free fodder for that. Always. Bring out Lubellion. Setsu, pass. I'm pretty confident with this, to be honest. I'm like chilling. I'm like, hey, I get the tribute one of their dudes with this guy. I got the Maxi going. I got Super Poly going. Okay, all right. Well, Super Poly is gonna be a little bit earlier than I wanted to, and that's gonna take my Beast off. It doesn't matter, Harpies, right? So whatever. Biblisp. I'm gonna grab the Orphan Scorpio for follow up. I hope I'm not fucking dead. That's the only thing I could hope for. So this guy is playing into the Maxi challenge. And they are using the Scareclaw try-hard stuff. I don't see too much Kashtira. It might be more of a Scareclaw pure type of thing. This guy's a dick, and he fucking takes out the Harpies. I'm like, all right, dude. I see what you did there. You harpy me, I can't harpy you back. Okay, bro. Whatever, dude. I decided to make this dark just so he doesn't target his own card, his own whatever. And the funny thing is off of that special summon, I draw back the Harpies anyway, so that's super funny. He doesn't have the guy out that makes him attack like extra times, and he sets 3. I'm like, interesting. Let me return the favor, bitch. That's right, Harpies. Yeah. You could get that feather fucking tickling your brain, dusting your brain out, bitch. All right. Anyway, he's gonna fucking do this. I think to prevent my Druis Worm. He gets to banish his own dude, so I'm not gonna be able to get that Druis Worm effect off. That's fine. Because did you activate a monster effect, buddy? Ooh, that's right. Thrust could search out Branded Fusion. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm a meta slave. Nah, it's just like a small engine to run in my deck. You could run just a 3 card with 2 Fallen Albaz and a Branded Fusion. That's all you need. Don't need the Nibiru's, but... yeah, anyway, our normal go-tos into Albion, and then we're able to Albion into Mirror Jade. Yeah, we had Mud Dragon in the grave, so we were able to do that. Everything's getting put defense, so I can't Mirror Jade effect to banish him since this is an activated effect in defense position. So I'm just trying to get into my Super Poly, which he has no negates for, so it's coming. There it is. Get rid of my Darling Tonia Cobra and his dumbass card. That's right. Into Chimera Aphlesia. And I'm able to use Chimera Aphlesia to banish a card that's level 7 or lower. So this actually does come in handy. You don't have to get rid of the Chimera Aphlesia. It's pretty cool. And then I branded effect, clear his board. Hit him for 25, straight to the dome. I could have monster gated, but I was like, nah, let me just pass to him. And yeah, I guess the Burger King Wi-Fi just wasn't doing it. I guess I fried his fucking router because I have psychic powers. Okay, so this fucking douche is playing Flu. I fucking hate Flu and Master Duel. Go fuck yourself. And I hope your family will not survive the winter. So my only hope is like to super poly their shit off because I have Ultra Scorpio. I'm also just going to try to evenly them first, but of course they see that coming and they go right into the fucking Apex that they already had in hand, so they have Ryza that they searched out instead. They gave my evenly, whatever. Here's back to this super poly plan, per usual, right? This guy's an idiot though. He brings out the douchebag again. I'm like, well, you can't respond to super poly, idiot, get fucked. To Karura, to my own wing beast. Two of us could have wing beasts, sir. But that was it. And he's got the continuous, so he's just going to be able to tribute over my shit. It's not looking good. I hate Flu. And this is like my level up game. Not for level 20, but for like level 17 or 18. Maybe even 19. I remember I demoted at 18 at one point because I kept getting games like this where I was going against Stun for my level up game or fucking Flu. And again, they were testing me again. Konami was trying to put everything in their power to make this protagonist lose. You know, they send this back to my fucking deck. You know, it's just whatever, man. I'm like, Darling Tonia Cobra, them sending them back is really funny. Was this next summon's gonna be number 5 or 6? I'm like, well, they did put my Nibiru online. So let's see it. Boom. And then put everything in defense because they usually have a very low defense, so no Nibiru token will be able to beat over it. He's going to drop 2 more and concede because he's a weak bitch with weak constitution, and Flu players lack brain cells, and I'm really happy I beat them, and you guys should leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you got this far. I love you guys, and I'm overtired.